Feels good.
Good morning, SkyHawks. Today is Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. We're your hosts, Celine Marie
and Kate Anthony.
And let's get ready for your SkyHawk News.
Spring break is scheduled for March 17th through March 21st. During this time, there will be no school.
Class of 2025 graduation ceremony has been announced for Wednesday, May 28, 2025 at 3 p.m. at the Toyota Arena. See you seniors at the stage.
Calling all juniors and seniors. Students interested in the upcoming ASVAB may register with their counselor on Teams or with Mr. Perciato in the main office. Please register as soon as possible to reserve your spot. The exam will take place on March 11th, 2025.
Saturday school is this Saturday, March 8, 2025. Please attend if you have one or more all-day absences this or last semester. Bring any pending work you may have to complete in class during this day. Breakfast will be served from 7:30 a.m. to 7:45 a.m. in G101. Saturday school starts at 7:45 a.m. and ends at 12 p.m. Be on time to get credit. Report to G101 to be directed to a classroom.
Do you like to sing and are looking for a place to showcase your talent? Come audition for Summit's Advanced Choir on March 5th or 6th after school. Auditions will be held in the choir room, and please prepare a 30-second clip of a song that you love. Hope to see you there.
Cade, what's the resting potential of a neuron?
I'm thinking like maybe -6-7 MV.
Well, let's see on this week's Getting Classified.
Hi, I'm Mr. Betts, and I teach anatomy and physiology here at Summit High School. In our class right now, we're studying the nervous system, and we just completed a brain dissection, which you just saw some clips from.
So in the lab, we dissected the brain of a sheep, and we learned about the 22 different main structures of the brain. We share a lot of similar structures with the brain of the sheep, and we also learned about the major functions of those structures. So as the lead surgeon, I was responsible of making all the cuts and ensuring that all the cuts were made in a proper way. And I shout out my assistant surgeon, which helped me hold the brain and held the brain in place, that way it doesn't move around. And to my other lab mates who took pictures and notes.
The brain lab correlates to what we are learning in the class because we are learning about the complex systems of the brain. The brain hat allows us to go more in depth than what we saw in the lab.
I enjoyed the hands-on experience of dissecting the sheep brain. It was really fun to see the different parts of the brain in person versus online photos.
So I would recommend this class to anyone who wants to major in biology or anything medicine related, since this class is very hands-on and you get special experiences that you would not get in any other class if you want to pursue those majors.
You should totally take anatomy and physiology if you're interested in the medical field, or you just want a hands-on science that really pushes you to the extreme and gives you a nice little college experience.
Celine, can't you believe we're seniors next year?
Yeah, don't even remind me. But Mr. Murillo has some information for us to help all 9th through 12th graders with the upcoming school year.
So let's check it out on this week's Counselor's Corner.
Hey SkyHawks, long time no see. Counselor Murillo here. Hope all is well. Seniors, reminder, FAFSA, get that done, get that done. Time is ticking.
Do it! Just do it!
March 2nd is the deadline for us, so hopefully you get it done. Need help? See your counselor. All other students, 9th, 10th, 11th, we will start seeing you individually for registrations. Oh my God, we're already picking classes for next year.
Oh my God! Wow!
At the same time, we can also talk about summer school, okay? So that's coming up. A lot of questions about dual enrollment. We do have a dual enrollment counselor on campus. Her name is Janice. Nice lady, once a month. And we'll post something right now on TV Pro on your screen. So if you need any help, SkyHawk, see your counselors. We're here for you. Take care.
Hey Kate, are you smart?
A lot smarter than you.
Yeah, right. Anyway, let's see some people that are actually smarter than Cade and qualified for state on this week's Club Spotlight.
Hi, my name is Tammy. I'm a senior and I'm president.
Hi, my name is Lila. I'm also a senior and I'm the vice president.
And we are ACADECA. ACADECA is a club where we spend most of the year preparing for the regional competition. So we specialize in 7 subjects and then 3 additional subjects, but we basically all our meetings are catered to preparing for that competition. So we have, we separate students into groups and have them present a subject. So each week on Sundays we present our specific subject to the rest of our teammates, and then we also have coaches that teach us other subjects that students don't cover.
We hold regularly scheduled weekly meetings. We do both virtual and in-person meetings. Our student-led groups will do weekly online meetings according to the subject materials that they specialize in. We can be contacted through either asking Miss Tedder or the Academic Decathlon Instagram.
This year was a really successful year because I think we won the most individual awards, as well as 3 different team awards, which is way more than any other year. We also placed 3rd in regionals this year, which is way higher than we've placed previous years as well, way higher. And now we get to go to states and compete there, our varsity team. So that's really cool because that's never happened before either. And our trophy's a lot bigger, so that's great too.
Academic Decathlon is an immensely rewarding club to be in. It offers a community of like-minded scholastic individuals who enjoy learning and competing in different subjects. It also looks very good on college transcripts to have that, and you'll be able to brag about the different awards and placings that you've gotten by competing.
I'd like to shout out our advisor, Miss Tedder, our other advisor, Miss Grace, and our coaches, Mr. Sharp, Mr. Valdez, and Miss Rodriguez.
I'd like to shout out the rest of the team who went through this competition with us. I would like to particularly shout out the varsity group who is going to be continuing to the state competition.
My name's Tammy.
And I'm Lila.
And we've been this week's Club Spotlight.
Celine, did you know that this week's Scholar of the Week just joined your club?
Well, I mean, a lot of people joined my club recently.
Okay, I get that, but is everyone else who joined your club as smart as this person and in multiple clubs like Yearbook?
Okay, you know what? Just stop talking. Anyway, let's see who it is on this week's Scholar of the Week.
Hi, I'm Eunice. I am a senior and I am this week's Scholar of the Week. It feels really good to be recognized for Scholar of the Week. It's always nice to be recognized for your hard work, whether it's academic or just life in general. So,
well, she's one of my best students in English.
Thank you. Thank you.
Over the years, I always have students that are, great students, but this one she loves English, it shows. She likes to write. She loves the process, the English process of reading, of rhetorical analysis. It's always a joy to read her papers. I always look forward to it, and when I see her name on the paper, I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good. And I think she has a great future ahead of her.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I guess I could just talk about why I loved English, having with Bartholomew's specifically. I've always loved English, but being in Bartholomew's class, it really solidified that for me in high school. I think you really need teachers that support you in high school for you to be successful as well. And she gave me that boost and that confidence from the very beginning. I remember my first essay, I think it was House on Mango Street or something, but I remember when she told me, I stayed a little bit after class and she was like, that was a really good essay. And I was like, wow, I feel accomplished. So it kind of set up our relationship, I guess. So yeah. I spend a lot of time studying. It's taken me a while to figure out the best study methods for me that work. But if you know me, you always see me with flashcards for classes where it would be beneficial. So maintaining my GPA definitely consists mostly of making good study habits. I'm really passionate about nursing and the healthcare field in general, so I applied to UCLA and UC Irvine's nursing programs, but to keep my options open, I applied to Berkeley and Davis as a biology major. It is currently my second year in Link Crew. I am one of the editors of Yearbook. I am a secretary of Black Student Union. I am vice president of Pre-Med Club, and I just recently joined Hip Hop Club, so look out for a performance at the next rally. As for advice for upperclassmen, I would definitely say to form good study habits early on, just to set yourself up for success later. But I would also say to definitely get a good support system, whether it be in your family, your friends, or your teachers, because you can have all the knowledge in the world, but it doesn't really mean much unless you have people by your side to keep you afloat. So. As for shoutouts, I would definitely like to shout out my family, more specifically my parents and my older sister Ashley for supporting me in everything that I do. I would also like to shout out my best friends here at Summit. There's never a dull moment with them, and they're also just really good study partners and keep me on top of my work. So that's just a really good combo to have in your friends. I'd also like to shout out my teachers, all the favorite teachers I have at Summit. I have a lot of them, so they'll definitely show pictures of them over here. But yeah. I'm Eunice, and I have been your Scholar of the Week for this week.
Well, that's all we have for you today, SkyHawks. We've been your awesome replacement hosts, Kate Anthony
and Celine Marie.
And we'll see you next time.
Or never.
As we soar through the ages, as we take through the skies, we spread our wings blue and silver as we fly with SkyHawk pride, loyal in our hearts, body, spirit, mind. We come, we learn, we lead the way, forever soaring high.
Diana, one more star, Diana.
Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Daddy.
Yasmin, what are you doing?
It's Diana's birthday.
Diana.
Happy birthday to
Steph.
you.